Welcome to Scoreboard, the special edition for the Echo Online. I'm Mitchell Morgan, joined by Kelsey Williams and Michael Deere. Okay, guys, so who is one key player for the Sam Houston State game coming up against UCA?
All right, well, I think you have a similar answer to me, so I'm definitely going to take this one first. I'm going to say Taylor Reed because I definitely think he's a dual-threat quarterback that UCA is going to need in this game. He can run the ball and he can throw the ball, and we can see Howard, he can really throw the ball really well, but when he runs the ball, he's just that bit slower than Reed, and I think Reed can perform well. So I had him, but I also had noted down that the running backs. I really think the running backs need to perform well today against Sam Houston, because we've seen Willie Matthews be able to put up the numbers, and I really feel like this game is going to be a game of who can run the ball better. So Willie's back, but we heard Coach talk about how he pulled Blake Beasley out in the game against Lamar because he didn't want Blake to get hurt because he was already a little bit injured. So he took him out after a couple of snaps. So I feel like this week's going to do good. They had the bye week. I think they're going to come back. They're going to rest the players. I really think the running backs and Taylor Reed as quarterback really need to perform well.
I cheated again. I always do. I didn't pick a player. I picked a position, quarterback position, whether it be Taylor Reed, Ryan Howard. Quarterbacks are going to have to be very accurate in this ball game, minimize mistakes, no turnovers. 7 turnovers like they've had in earlier year, that will get you beat by 50 in this ball game. Yeah. Sam Houston State is ranked 8th in the conference in pass defense. In comparison, UCA is 9th. So the people who say, oh, UCA can't defend the pass, well, they're ranked 9th. Sam Houston State's only one position better than they are. Chances are 80% chance of rain for this game. So wet football, the quarterbacks have to minimize their mistakes, spread the wealth. It could be a lot of short passes for UCA. I don't know if there's going to be a big opportunity for a lot of deep balls. Lewis, Whitehead, Smith, Matthews, Wilson, get them all involved, get them involved early.
Yeah, I think the front 7 is another key position for UCA. If they can blitz Sam Houston State early and get some turnovers or get some negative yards plays, I think they have a really good chance to make this a really good ball game. What's one stat that you're looking out for that needs to stick out in UCA's favor for them to win?
Penalties. The team that commits the fewest penalties, and maybe not even the fewest, but fewest yards against them with penalties is going to win this ball game. When you're playing for everything, the last game of the season, chance for the playoffs on the line, the team that plays sloppy and undisciplined will lose this football game. UCA 7th in the conference in the number of penalties, Sam Houston State's 8th. So they don't necessarily have a whole lot of penalties, but the ones that they do commit in this ball game can end up being big penalties at the end of the year. Personal foul here and there, it could turn this game around.
Well, I talked about the rush yards because, as I said before, I think this is going to be a game of who can run the ball better. So I really think that if UCA is wanting to take out this game, that they're going to have to really run the ball and run the ball well. I also had noted down about the defense. The offense really need to perform well in order for the defense to not be out there for as many plays. Against Lamar the other week, UCA was out there. The defense, was out there for more than 100 plays, and they're not going to be able to perform 100% if you play 100 plays from start until finish. So I really think the offense is going to have to perform well and to ensure the defense isn't out there for so long. So,
real quick, score prediction.
Sam Houston State's going to win 40-31.
All right, negative Nancy. I'm going 37-34 UCA's favor.
All right, thank you guys for joining me. Stay tuned next week as we review the UCA and Sam Houston State game.